Hi. I'm in all natural today. No hair piece or no makeup. Just me. Um, I wanted to start recording this video because I'm having some symptoms today. Um, my elbows to my hands are numb, tingly, like they're asleep, and my lips are numb and tingly. You hear my dog walking around. Usually this happens before I have a seizure. My dog, one of my dogs, Bela, my female German Shepherd, usually will come over, excuse me, if I'm going to have a seizure, but she's just like laying watching me. So I don't think I'm going to have one. Now when I stood up a few minutes ago to go to the bathroom, I thought, oh, I'm gonna have one and I'm home alone, and what if I fall down? And but it didn't happen. I just have the numbness, or not, I don't know, my fingertips are numb, but just this really weak tingling going on. I don't know, that's the sunlight in my window. You can't see, my ears are red. This happens too with the symptoms. I'm going to have an MRI of my brain next month, so here in just like a week I'm going to be having that done. I had 3 MRIs this past month and a half of my spine. I had the lumbar after I had to go to the ER when I couldn't walk. And I also could not feel my bottom. I refer to it as a bleacher seat. Everything was numb, and I actually had peed myself while I was in a store. I couldn't feel. I still struggle with the numbness. The legs really heavy for about 3 weeks straight. I couldn't even like lift my left leg, but it's not related to my back. My lumbar did have some bulging disc, but nothing no stenosis, and nothing, trying to think of the word, nothing, no nerves were being pressed on by anything. So the spinal specialist sent me back for MRI of my thoracic and cervical spine. Both of those came back good. There's no spinal compression. That's the word I was looking for. Compression causing the symptoms, the new symptoms. So in the past 3 weeks, I've had about 3 seizures, and I would say they're definitely seizures now. I had a very short, milder one last night, Tuesday night, and then 2 weeks. I didn't have one last week, but the week before I had 2, and they were both of them lasted a while. It was more of like a lot of small ones in a row. So the doctor is sending me for a brain MRI to see if there's lesions in my brain, or any other issues there, and will be referring me to a neurosurgeon or a new neurologist. He does not believe my issue is dystonia by itself. He's pretty positive that we're going to find out something new. So on another note, my old neurologist was a movement disorder specialist that I was referred to. He never did an MRI of my brain. So in the last 2 years that I've been struggling with these symptoms, which we all, functional dystonia, it never occurred to the doctors to do an MRI of my brain. So the spinal doctor, the specialist, is very concerned that they didn't do that. And me and my husband were like, oh my God, we never even, I mean, life is so overwhelming. We just thought the doctors knew best. But that's why I think they kept referring me to Mayo. Chances of me getting referred to Mayo is a good chance again, but probably Washington University in St. Louis, Missouri, neurology department there is where this doctor is saying he's probably going to refer me, because of, he thinks that we're going to find out I have a progressive form of MS, but we don't know. It's just speculation. The seizures are concerning, and I'm more sensitive than I've been for a while to everything. I've lost function of my limbs sometimes. Weak. I'm doing my best to make a better change and I try to keep moving. Fatigue is bad, so it's hard to do a lot, but I'm really trying. I itch, sorry. I wear earplugs when we go to the movies now, because I still want to go to the movies, you know, so I have to wear earplugs. If I don't, any loud noise in a movie theater, or even people eating popcorn sometimes will set me off and I'll start shaking. But I noticed the bigger problem I have is just walking. The numbness and loss of feeling in my limbs has gotten worse at times, and it's not from my back, so I can't feel my fingertips right now, and like I said, I'm numb, and like I can kind of feel scratch, you know, I can feel that a little bit, but it's definitely diminished since, and just numb. So hopefully I won't have a seizure today. Hopefully it will pass. But my toes and feet and fingers, I mean, they're all just, it's weird. It's hard to explain the sensation, except for it's like they're asleep. And my toes are kind of bluish right now. It kind of comes and goes. I get really splotchy, and my limbs, my skin will get like really splotchy. That's new too. That started in the last month or so. I don't drive because the seizures have been more active, and I can't say I don't. I have my license, and if I'm feeling really good, I might drive, but I don't drive any distances. Just if it's a 10-minute drive, okay, but I don't drive any further than that because I get extremely fatigued very fast for some reason. Now, taking a shower knocks me out for a day. Sorry, recording this video is exhausting me. So anyway, that's an update. I just wanted to say hey y'all and let you know what's going on. I haven't disappeared. Life's gotten in the way of me keeping my channel up to date, and I apologize. Oh, good note, I live in Illinois now, and marijuana is officially legalized for recreation use as of January. It will be recreationally for sale. So I don't have to worry about trying to get the medical card now. So that's good, because marijuana, I have used it since I've had all this stuff happen. I've used it a handful of times, not enough, but every time I have used it, except for once, it has helped. In all seriousness, I don't smoke it. I've tried every time I smoke it. I don't like it. But if I eat a cookie, like a little cookie, within 2 hours, it helps. Transdermal patch helped. We do have a really good CBD shop in Springfield, Illinois. CBD Botanicals, shout out, hey. The guy that runs that place is very knowledgeable, and his products there are the best CBD products I've tried. They're pure CBD. But his stuff works, and I actually have a tea I bought from him, from his shop. So if anybody goes to the Springfield, Illinois area, I highly recommend you going to CBD Botanicals on Coquet Mill Road. Excellent place. Excellent products. But I'm gonna go. It's long enough. Hopefully I don't have a seizure. If I do, I'm going to try to record it. If I feel it coming on, I'm going to try to record it to show you guys what happens. I'll have to edit it after, I'm sure, because I won't have use of my arms to shut the video off if it happens. But so hope everybody's summer's going good so far. It's been wet here.